So you can relax. I don't make you ladies walk up here 5 more times while I make weird tummy noises in my throat. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try a demonstration of my ability to read body language, these ladies' body language. And we're also going to play a little game this evening. In order to play that game, we're going to use something that I do have right back over here. The back is this bag here. And inside this bag I have 4 white balls and 1 black ball. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'd like you to see this, so that you know that everything I say is true. And in fact, it is. We have 4 white balls and 1 black ball, correct? Perfect. Great. Now, what I'd like you ladies to do, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to reach down inside of here and remove 1 ball. What I want you to do is then take the ball out in a closed fist and put your fist directly behind your back. Don't let me see which ball you have, and please don't let your neighbor see which one that you have, okay? Just reach in, take the ball out, bring it out in a closed fist. Put your hand directly behind your back, please. And would you do the same, please? And would you do the same, please? And would you reach in, take one out, please? And would you reach in? Should be only 1 more in there, for somebody to take one. Perfect, great. Now, this is how we're going to play the game. There are 4 white balls and only 1 black ball. In a moment, I'm going to have you take a private peek and see exactly which one that you have when my back is turned, okay? Now, if you are the only lady who happens to have the only black ball, you might have a tendency to give yourself away by smiling or smirking or blushing. Don't do that. Keep an absolute straight poker face, otherwise you'll blow the whole demonstration, because it's going to be my job to determine who has the white balls and who has the black balls, okay? Everybody understand the game? So remember, as they say in Singapore, don't lose face. Absolute straight poker face. I'm going to turn around, bring your fist forward, prise your thumb away, take a private peek, and see which one that you do have. And I want you to take your fist and put it directly behind your back. And tell me when you've done that. You'll have to speak up. You think I'm a mind reader? Oh, perfect. Great. Okay. This is how we're going to play the game. In a moment, I'm going to have each one of you ladies come up to the microphone. I want you to say your name and what you do for a living. I want you to be completely honest about that, okay? Then I'm going to ask you the 3rd question, okay? If you have a white ball in response to my question, if you have a white ball, you tell a white lie. However, if you're the only lady who has a black ball, you always tell the truth in response to all 3 of my questions, okay? White ball, white lie, black ball, always tell the truth. Okay? Everybody understand the game? Pretty easy stuff. We'll start with you. You come right on up here. I want you to tell me your name and what you do for a living.
Amy, daycare.
Oh, I see, Amy. And it's daycare, is that right? Well, let me ask you something, Amy. What's your mother's maiden name?
Pat.
I'd like to mention to the rest of you ladies, try to lie as convincingly as you possibly can. Okay? That really wasn't fair. I mean, you didn't have a chance. But I'm going to make it easier for you guys. I'll ask you the same 3rd question. Of course, I don't believe a word of it. I'll take the white ball off of you and send you back to your seat. Let's give her a big round of applause. Let's see. How about you? Would you come right here if you would, please? Tell me your name and what you do for a living.
Samantha, daycare.
Oh, really? Well, we have the whole daycare squad this evening. That's amazing. And what's your mother's maiden name?
Smith.
Smith. Really? Do you know what blushing is? Blushing is a warmness that happens around your collar and runs up into your cheek and across your forehead. That usually happens when you tell a white lie. And it's happening right now. I'll take the white ball off of you and send you back to your seat. Let's see. Let's try you, if you would, please. Come on over here. Tell me your name and what it is that you do for a living.
Grace, the secretary.
And you're a secretary. What's your mother's maiden name?
Piles.
Piles. You're very confident in your posture. I'm going to put you back there at the end. I'll come back to you. Folks, that's what I call the walk of shame. That is the walk of a person ridden by their own guilt. You don't even have to say anymore. Just hand me the white ball and you can go back to your seat. Well, that's with two last ladies here. This time I'll tell you what, let's change the game and make it a little bit more interesting. I want you to turn around and look into each other's eyes for a moment. And remember, keep an absolute straight poker face. This time, say nothing out loud. But I only want you to think in your mind the name of the very first person that you had a crush on when you were a child. think of that name. First name only. What I'm looking for here is little micro signals. Little flickerings of guilt. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll tell you what, if you would just turn around and face the audience. Remain forward, if you would. This is what I think, folks. I think that this is a lady here with the final white ball, and this lady here has the black ball. Black ball here, white ball over here. Will the lady with the black ball please place it into my hand? And you were so good. You almost had me going there for a minute. I'll take the white ball off of you. I'd like you to go to your seat. Would you stay here for just a moment, if you would, please? I'd like you to help me with one more demonstration. You're over the age of 18, obviously, right? And you have beautiful eyes. If you